my God, it's like an auction in here with the numbers.
Hi, Sandra. I'm Alex Wright, over here.
To your right.
Sorry. From the University of Southern California, and congratulations.
Thank you.
As a fellow Southern woman and big Ole Miss fan, I just wanted to say that you're making Delta women and strong mothers everywhere very, very proud in your performance.
I'm glad I could represent.
I was wondering if you had any advice for students out there, acting students, or just people who want to be in the entertainment industry, who want to be in your shoes tonight.
Well, don't aspire to be in these shoes. You know, walk in your own. I mean, everyone's really good at telling everyone else how to live their life or how to be or how to do it. Just don't listen. My mother beat it into our heads to be original, and I didn't understand that until later on. And just everyone's unique, and that's what makes people exciting to watch, I think. So just savor what you are and not what everyone else wants you to be.
1 or 2, and then we'll go to 73.
Right
on
here.
your right, Sandra.
I'm so...
Back here. To your right.
My right, right?
You're right, right
Correct.
here. Here.
Got it, okay.
So last time I asked you a question at the SAG Awards, suggesting you were the favorite for the Oscars, you shushed me
Yeah, I'm going to shush you again.
Oh.
I'm going to do it again.
Okay. What does this mean to you? And did you sort of think you were the favorite?
Are you joking? No, it's as I said up on that stage, you know, I questioned, did I win it or did I just wear everyone down? You know, if you hang in there the longest, you know, it's, you know, I didn't aspire to this. I was in awe of it. I admired it. I got to watch it like everyone else did, or present. But it wasn't something that I said one day when I get the Oscars. I didn't think it was something that was, well, the opportunity would ever present itself for me to rise to that occasion. And I was okay with that. And I was very happy working. And this came out of left field. No, every pun intended, sorry. I think everything's going to be a metaphor tonight, and I apologize. This was the film I said no to. If I thought this was going to be my, you know, golden ticket, it just was such odd circumstances, and things came together in a way that I didn't see coming. No one saw coming, and I think that's what makes it so overwhelming and unexpected. And I look at the company I keep in this category, and you can't pick. There's not one that rises above the others. And I love these women that I got to spend this time with so much for who they are. So I feel like I share it equally in 5 parts. Because we ladies need to stick together.
73, and then we'll go to 286.
Frank Fassner, Television Germany, congratulations.
Danke.
Here we go, she speaks fluently German. Fluently, we can confirm.
Hör auf.
The speech, your speech was about family. Of course, your mother Helga, who has passed away like 2000, I think it was. Your family is right now watching. There are still in Germany so many relatives of her. What would you say to them in German? Bitte in Deutsch, Frau Bullock, an Ihre Familie in German.
Ach Mensch, okay. Zu meiner Familie in Deutschland möchte ich gerne sagen, ich liebe euch, ich vermisse euch und ich sehe euch ganz bald. Gute Nacht, geh ins Bett, schlaf gut.
286, and then down to 47.
Hi, Sandy. Mike Scott from the Times-Picayune. Away from the camera, you've done a lot of work for Warren Easton High School in New Orleans.
Oh, that's right, New Orleanian. Hey!
And then, congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
And then this picture as well, there's a tie in there, and I just want you to talk a little bit about what draws you to these projects that are youth-oriented, that have to do with helping today's youth.
I haven't, it's not that I consciously am drawn to them. You know, we are presented with the opportunities we're presented with in this business, and you're able to make some of your own opportunities. It's not conscious, but I think it makes a great inspirational story when you can see it work, when you see what someone can rise to the occasion and do. And you know, I've seen it happen day after day in New Orleans, and that's why I love that town so much. And it's the people and the perseverance and the love of each other that makes that work. And I think that's what works so well in stories like that. I love stories about passion and love, love of country, love of people, love of sport. It makes a good film. But I don't think I've ever consciously been drawn to it. I just end up, I guess, maybe loving it the most.
Down front to 47, and then 97.
Hey, Sandra, Ted from me, right up front. Congratulations.
Ted.
I want to ask you about the power of the same-sex kiss, which you mentioned a couple of times.
Yes.
So why is it you can do, for instance, a really hot love scene naked with someone like Ryan Reynolds, and yet all the headlines are about kissing Meryl Streep?
Well, first of all, if you saw me in the scene with Ryan, no one noticed me because Ryan was in the scene naked as well.
You
And he's
looked
my
great
friend.
in it, too.
I know, I look fine, but Ryan, who is my friend, is a freak of nature, and it's disgusting the way he looks, and all I see is him when I see us naked on the film. But I think because no one expects Meryl to, roll with the flow like that. I think no one realizes how much fun Meryl Streep is. I mean, I'm not going to tell you half of what she'd do, but or what she's done, but she just is. Everything that Stanley Tucci said is right, and then some. And I don't think anyone expects her to do it. And I think that's why it made the headlines, because she's an awesome broad, and I think she's an extraordinary actor, but she's also a really free, fun human being. So I think it's because it was Meryl. I kissed Meryl.
We're
No
going
one's
to
ever taken the bull by the horns like that before, but I did.
97, and then back to 227.
Sandra over here on your right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I just would love to hear the story about Clooney throwing you in a pool.
Yeah.
What's that about?
See, I could have taken that moment and gotten him back. There was also a Tom Cruise involved in that as well. And I told them one day, in a very public forum, I would get them back. But George looked so tired tonight that I saw his little eyes and I went, I can't do this to him tonight. Yeah, it was, you might want to ask George about that. See how much information he'll give, because it was funny to everyone else but me. It was actually really funny, but not at the time. It's George Clooney. It's what George does well.
Back to 227, and then up to 33.
Sandra, Tim Masters,
Oh my
BBC.
God, Tim,
I'm
where are you?
Here at the back.
There you
Hello.
go. Okay.
Sandra, firstly, thank you for the free All About Steve DVD last
You are
night.
more than one. I want you to watch it. No interruptions. I want you to watch it.
I'd already seen the film, I have to be honest. You have both an Oscar and a Razzie in one weekend. How much are you enjoying the irony of that situation, and what are you going to do with both awards?
They're going to sit side by side, as they should. They're both. We're in the entertainment business. That's what we're supposed to do. You take the good with the not so good, but I had the best time at the Razzie last night. It is what it is, and you know what? It probably means more that both of them happened at the same time, because it's the great equalizer. Nothing ever lets me get too full of myself. It quickly chops me off at the knees, and I like it that way, because it keeps things stable. And they'll sit side by side in a nice little shelf somewhere. The Razzie maybe on a different shelf lower. Yes.
Thank you.
33. Where's 33?
I saw
He handed
33.
his mic over to me because he
It's like one of those
answered his
kids' game where you pick
I know,
up, you
now
see
that-
the apple. Do you remember where else you saw
Okay,
the
we're
apple?
gonna do 244, and
Hi, congratulations.
Thank you.
This might be a bit of a personal question, but you and your husband whispered something in your ear after your name was called, and
You
what did he
expect me
say?
to tell you that. I know, bless your heart for trying. I mean, you got to ask.
Well, the follow-up is, what's it like to be able to make a tough guy like that cry on national television? He was tearing up right in front of
Did you cry?
the world.
He doesn't cry. He doesn't
Oh, he
cry.
cried. We
No,
all
he
saw
does.
it.
He's right there. Don't piss him off. He had something in his eye. It's very dusty from the dancers. They kicked up a lot of. I'd never divulge what Jesse said unless he divulged it first. So that's just between me and the man.
we're gonna go to 275, and then wrap it up with 259 in the back.
This is like an auction. This is incredible. I feel like a baby grand.
Hi, Lindsay from Us Weekly. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I want to know how you're celebrating tonight. What's the first thing you'll do?
Food. I just want a burger, and I just want some food. I want to sit down, take the shoes off. We've got some friends that are all meeting. I just want to eat. I want to eat and not sweat it and not worry the dress will bust open. I just want to relax and just eat. I'm sorry, that's all I can give you.
Thank you.
And I'd like a nap. I'd like a nap too.
And final question in the back, 275. Or 259?
259.
259.
Hi, Sandra. Dennis Pastoriza with Terra.com.
Hi.
Now that you've won the Oscar, will you think twice about doing a more commercial, fun film versus a serious, critically acclaimed film?
I want to do everything. I've always been one of those people that I don't like when people tell me I can't do something. Just because, you know, I did commercial films doesn't mean I couldn't do wonderful small art house films. Just because I won an Oscar, I don't want to ever stop doing something that makes people laugh. I love making people laugh. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I sort of wanted this to sort of all die down, but I'm going to make mistakes, and I'm going to make everyone roll their eyes, and I'm going to maybe do something that works. But I just want to keep working in every genre that I'm allowed to until I'm asked to not do it anymore.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.